So what would you say the main focus is in your business now? What are you working on currently?
From day one, I built this business to try and be recession-proof. So when people say to me, what is your specialism, what do you do? The response is something that I actually talk about when I'm lecturing at universities. Nobody ever teaches you to specialise. Nobody ever says you're going to be a house architect or a school architect. And what generally happens is that professionals get pigeonholed. And I work very hard to try and stop that.
Okay.
So our range of projects at the minute is everything from your multi-let, HMO, buy and flip, residential apartments. We do quite a lot of very, very high-end one-off houses, generally for clients that are going to live in the house. So
yes.
We're converting a big church in Saddleworth into a big 6-bed house with an indoor swimming pool and all the sexy grand design stuff that we expect, bridges and glass, and it looks proper nice. And then we do sort of your conversions, shops, with a few nurseries under our belt, a few care homes. It's interesting, a lot of our clients are professionals that have a sideline in property. So in a lot of ways, we are their architect for everything.
Yes.
So for one example, a client in London, he's a dentist. We've done a couple of his dental practices, we've done a couple of his buy and flips, we've done his own multi-million-pound new build house, and it gives us that breadth to, we have most things in our portfolio, which is nice.
And that shows you've got this return business and working in such a diverse spectrum. That shows you're doing a great job for the people that you work with, that they are repeatedly coming back and asking you to work on business projects, personal projects, and as you say, it keeps you working right across the spectrum, which is great.
It's difficult. It is a difficult position to be in because, and I do it deliberately, it makes quite a lot of my staff uncomfortable that I deliberately force them to do jobs that they haven't done before.
Yeah.
But it's a continued education, it's a continued learning. You know, I don't want us to be stale and stagnant. I always want us to be sort of fresh and new. And
and you need to be in architecture. You need to be of the moment and keeping up with the new trends.
Something that always comes to my mind. Richard Branson is you see it on LinkedIn a lot, where it's, if somebody asks you to do something you don't know how to do, you say yes, and then you learn how to do it.
Anyway.
Yeah, you know, and that's
totally
a great
agree.
way to think about it. Is, you know, so we the one area we don't touch, and that's perhaps the best way to say it, is the one area we don't touch is historic work, because it's very, very complex, very, very specialist, and generally you find people who do historic, that's all they do.
Yes, yeah.
So every so often we'll get a job come to us and they'll say it's a, I don't know, some sort of grade 1 listed conversion, and we'll say, look, it's not really for us, and we'll point the person in the right direction of the company that does it.
I understand.